What is going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be going over GameStop and AMC stock and why I believe something huge is about to happen. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on GameStop and AMC stock every single day. So today GameStop was up almost 2% at $27.46 and the volume has officially died down. Only 3 million shares traded today. This is like one of the lowest volume days of all of 2025, this whole month. And I do like what I'm seeing on GameStop stock right here at $26.65 was our low today, and it does look like we did hit a double bottom here at around $26.50, which is absolutely huge because this is a higher high than we had back on December 5th, the day Roaring Kitty tweeted the time you cover post. It was right here. We were at $26.15 right when he posted that. Ever since he posted time you cover, we have not broke below $26.15. So none of this is financial advice, but in my personal opinion, I don't believe we are going back below $26.50. So today I did buy a ton of $30 calls expiring next week. In the morning they were only like 0.40, they're like $40 a contract. So I did add another 10 of those. Now I'm holding 20 of those, and tomorrow I may add more if it continues to trade sideways. There's some interesting things we're gonna go over today, but I mean it really still does look like one giant cup and handle. And if we look at it like this, you know, I was thinking the double bottom was just this little bip right here. This is the hourly chart. You know, you see this little double bottom. We did have a little wick down to 26.33. Let's forget about that. This is somewhat of a double bottom. It doesn't have to be the exact same number. So that double bottom is looking very, very juicy. But we don't only have this double bottom, but we have this double bottom back here on, what do you know, December 5th, the day Roaring Kitty posted. Now it's weird. You got to think about it like this. Do you guys see this wick that we had down? This is December 5th. This candle right here that I'm hovering over is December 5th, the day Roaring Kitty posted that. We had a wick down to $26.15. Boom. Over here, a month later, a month and a half later, we have this hammer candle, this nice little hammer candle on the day. Gets a wick down to $26.33, a higher low. We come back up, make another bottom here at $26.65 today. So this is like almost a triple bottom here at $26.50. This is our new level of support right here. I mean, GameStop just made a new freaking floor. Most of you guys don't even realize this, but GameStop made a new floor, and it is possible we will never see the low 20s again. And I'm not saying it's going to be the worst thing in the world if it does happen, because it is possible it goes down to $24, $23. But in my opinion, I really do not think that is going to happen. I think we are getting ready for Moass. If we bring up the RSI, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. If the daily RSI has just been going lower and lower, and the price is still higher than what it was at, and GameStop was literally at $25.50 when the RSI was at 77.77 right here on November 11th. That's kind of strange. The RSI on November 11th was 77.77, and that day we finally broke the $25 resistance and went from $25 to $28. The RSI was freaking way past overbought territories at 77. Now we're chilling at $27.50, and the RSI is low at 42. Bullish RSI divergence. Doesn't get more clear than that. Not only is GameStop making a double bottom, but it does appear that AMC did make a double bottom as well here at $3.21. So, I mean, today we did make a little move just like GameStop. Only up like 1.5%. 7 million shares traded. Closed at $3.30, and the RSI is picking up a little. It's still kind of oversold on the daily chart, but it does look like another double bottom here. So a stock that I went over in my last video yesterday was Nvidia. It was clearly outside of the Bollinger Bands. We have all these bearish indicators. Oh my god, it's going freaking down. Guess what? It was up 9% today. I made over 100% profit on the calls that I bought yesterday. I told you guys, 95% of price action stays within these Bollinger Bands. So that is like one of the best tools you could use in trading. The Bollinger Bands is huge. The RSI is huge. The MACD, okay, it's whatever. In my opinion, my favorite two indicators are the Bollinger Bands and the RSI for right now. That's what I've really been working on. And it was a steal. It was a freaking steal. We saw this huge crash because DeepSeek AI came out with China and stuff like that. I don't really freaking want to get too deep into that. But freaking Nvidia crashed freaking 17, 18, almost 20% yesterday. And it was way outside of the daily Bollinger Bands. 95% of price action stays in the Bollinger Band. So guess what happened today? Came right back up, had a 9% day. All the call options went freaking insane. I really hope some of you guys made money based off my last video because it was freaking huge. It was a freaking huge day for Nvidia. So Ryan Cohen made his first tweet of 2025. He said China is building AI faster and cheaper than the US with government support, low costs, and massive data access. And he did retweet this post from Unusual Whales. They said DeepSeek could be an extinction level event for some venture capital firms per Axios. So Ryan Cohen didn't really mention GameStop or anything, but he's looking into AI, which is a good freaking thing. I mean, if you really think about it, anything with just the word AI is going insane. You look at Nvidia, going freaking insane. DeepSeek, going freaking insane. I mean, any stock, any AI stock right now is trending. It's kind of like meme coins. You know, I'm going to start talking about meme coins on my stocks channel once again because I have been trading meme coins like crazy. It's so freaking fun just catching new meme coins. If you want to get into that, you could go down to the description down below and subscribe to my stocks channel. I haven't really uploaded on there yet, but I am going to start uploading on there once again. But could you just imagine if GameStop just announces that they're doing something with AI? Who knows what the frig it could be? And I know Ryan Cohen's thinking about it. He's thinking about it for sure. So, yeah, just imagine what's going to happen. I mean, we're trading at $27. 3 million shares traded today, low volume, and there's no catalyst. You know, we went from freaking $10 to $27. No catalyst whatsoever. I mean, the only real catalyst we got was like Roaring Kitty, obviously, and the PSA cards. That's really it so far from GameStop. Nothing too huge. And the cash, of course. Can't forget about that. But today was the lowest volume we've seen in GameStop since October 24th of 2024. So that was a minute ago. That was already almost 3 months ago. A quarter of a year has went by and the volume has not been this low. Pretty strange. If you have been watching my videos, if you have been watching my channel, I always say the biggest reversals happen on low volume. You're not expecting anything to happen on a low volume, and guess what? Bip, out of freaking nowhere, Roaring Kitty comes back with a portfolio update. Ryan Cohen says some freaking crazy stuff, and it's too late to buy the call options when they're at 52-week IV lows. When the call options are freaking cheap, people are making tens of thousands of percentages, and this next squeeze, this next Moass, if you could time it right, I'm not saying to buy calls. You know, it's risky. Don't freaking take any advice. This isn't financial advice. But if you could time it right and freaking buy calls before Moass, your life is going to be changed forever. That is why I continue to buy calls with every check. Right now, I'm buying the $30 calls expiring on February 7th. So today is GameStop's 4-year anniversary from the squeeze back in 2021. This guy said relive the epic price action leading up to GameStop's peak of over $500 per share pre-split on January 28th of 2021, and the best is yet to come. Not financial advice. So it was freaking insane. And a little bit about me. I'm gonna tell you the story about when I first heard of GameStop. So the first time I heard about GameStop, I was upstairs just chilling in my house, and my brother is freaking screaming his ass off. He's going crazy because he was working at a call center, putting everything into GameStop, just buying GameStop. And he saw his portfolio go from like $2,000 to like $25,000. within a couple of hours. And I saw with my own eyes GameStop crossing $350, going freaking insane. I remember with my own eyes, see my brother's phone, he was showing me, and it was at $350, and I was like, what the frick? You know, I was just chilling, rolling up a J, just session, just being ready. And he was freaking over there almost having a heart attack, going freaking insane. I was actually like 16 years old, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I was 16 when that happened, and that's when everything just clicked. That's when I got into stocks. I first started, buying crypto, Dogecoin, all that stuff. Literally when it was at half a penny. I remember buying Dogecoin like at half a penny. It was freaking insane. Time has changed, man. Crypto is huge. I really don't think it's too late to get into crypto. As for AMC stock and GameStop, I'm gonna be with AMC and GameStop till the day I die. Whether it goes up or whether it goes down, I don't freaking care. I really don't freaking care because I just like the stock. I like the stocks. I like the meme stocks. It's fun to talk about. It's amazing. It's not just a stock. It's a movement. It's a revolution. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. This guy said, I'll never sell my AMC. Cinmark at $28 and AMC at $3.28 is a greater mystery than who built the pyramids. No one cares about Cinmark. Meanwhile, there are millions of diehard AMC apes. There's only one logical explanation, and we all know what that is. Fix it. Obviously, it's the market manipulation. Jim Cramer is a sick bastard. Ken Griffin definitely burning in the deepest depths of hell for all of eternity. All of freaking eternity. So I do not know if this is true, but it definitely caught my eye. This guy said 69,420 trading minutes from May 13th is 12 p.m. January 29th, 2025. I don't believe in coincidences. We ride tomorrow at noon Eastern. So, yeah. I mean, I might be retarded for buying more GameStop call options as soon as the market opens tomorrow morning just because of this post. I might be retarded for that. But YOLO. I'm gonna freaking buy some more tomorrow morning just because of this post. Solely because of immutatable intel. I don't even know who the frick this guy is. I mean, I don't even know if this is true. But frick it. You only live once. How crazy would it be? And something that, you notice, Roaring Kitty does always tweet on Wednesdays. So are we going to get a Roaring Kitty tweet tomorrow? Are we possibly going to get a portfolio update 4 years later after the freaking squeeze? Who knows? Anything could freaking happen. It is going to be insane. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. Happy 4-year anniversary to everyone that has been watching GameStop since the squeeze of 2021. I did explain the little story of how I got into GameStop. It was literally 4 years ago today. I was upstairs rolling up a doobie, rolling up a stogie, getting ready to just chill. I was just a high school, kid selling chips, selling snacks at my school, just collecting cash. And then my brother's over here having a freaking heart attack, screaming, showing me GameStop going to $350. By the second, it was moving freaking 20, 50, 30. It was moving like crazy. Every freaking second, it was moving insane. The infinite short squeeze that Roaring Kitty created. And from that second on, it clicked in my head. I mean, I got obsessed. I really got obsessed. I don't know if it's like a gambling addiction that I have or whatever. But yeah, I got obsessed with it. It's not really like, I don't really know what other word there is to describe it. It's passion. It's my passion. I love the stock market. I love trading meme coins. I love everything about it. The price action, the technical analysis. I'm going to dig deep. So yeah, it's been 4 years. It's been a freaking long time for me. I really can't believe it's been 4 years. It's freaking insane for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you guys have been in the game way longer than me. But today, not only is it GameStop's 4-year anniversary, but it's my 4-year anniversary of really being interested in the stock market. Like, today marks the day. Because I just remember that day like it was yesterday. When my brother almost had a heart attack and he was freaking screaming like crazy. And I really do believe that time is going to happen again. And this time, me and my brother are going to both be screaming like crazy. when the call options are going to the freaking moon. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go.